Okay, so I just got stopped out on this trade. So let me just explain how I got on this trade. So pretty much price was made a break of structure. So it's important to notice that on the 1 hour time frame we are currently on a pullback phase, right? So expect price to come into the premium zone and start dropping. So what happened here is that price mitigated the supply zone, the 50-minute supply zone, and then I was patiently looking on the lower time frame for some sort of liquid sweep plus mark shift. And it did happen. On the 1 minute time frame, and you can clearly see here as well. So on this trade itself, it was this liquid sweep that made me get in this trade. So you can see that on the 5 minute time frame, just like this, which led this 1 minute time frame mark shift. So yeah, right here, so that's liquid sweep and the mark shift. Then I decided to enter right around here, I think. Yeah, so I did enter and then I got immediately on the drawdown, and I almost got stopped out. Look at this, I almost got stopped out, and then price did make a mark shift, but it swept another liquid sweep right here, right? And then yeah, after this mark shift, then news hit. It wasn't like scheduled news, it's just like the fucking Iran war. So yeah, the news hit, price went crazy, swept liquidity and started immediately going down, which also made this break of structure and then swept liquidity. So yeah, but I got stopped up right here, and then I decided to enter this trade because price made a break of structure. And then yeah, so probably my stop loss should be around here, because this is the newest protected high that swept liquidity. So my stop loss kinda misplaced. I placed this stop loss based on this right here, this high right here that broke structure. Yeah, if that's aggressive. If I were to be more conservative, I should have placed above this high, this zone right here, that sub liquidity. But price did like mitigate this zone right here. Yeah, pretty much it. And then it's a trend again, as I explained. So either if I win or lose doesn't really matter. But I really hope it hits DP though, unless there's some another news. Yeah, pretty much that. Is there anything else to add? Yeah, so I was like since for like 6, maybe 6 or 7, I was waiting for a setup. Didn't come anything. Price was just bullish all the way until mitigate this supply zone, and then had some reaction, and then I immediately jumped on the lower time frame to look for possible entries. And it's important to know that I'm trading counter the higher time frame trend, right? Because the higher time frame is heavily bullish, right? Because we're in a pullback phase, and now we're approaching the premium zone, and it also mitigated this the supply zone as well. Then I'm expecting some sort of pullback to maybe this demand zone right here, one of these 3 demand zones. But yeah, so I could have placed my take profit maybe around this zone, but I just want to be conservative and just keep 3-hour trade. just like that. Yeah, pretty much that. We'll see about this, how trade this goes. Maybe if take out this high, this low right here, I don't see why not moving my take profit maybe around here, because it's like demand zone. But we'll see. Yeah, that's just pretty much it. Just unfortunate.